guys, Professor Prime here with MyGemPlanet.com, and today we are going to be taking a look at the black Daizyujin. This is the Robo universe line. I do apologize for the glare. This packaging is completely black, which is interesting. So nothing really too special about this. This is basically the black and gold version of Daizyujin from the Robo universe line. This will be the last one I'm going to be taking a look at because I think they're ending the line with Super Sentai ending or going on hiatus, however you want to look at it. This is probably going to be the last figure. And as a result, I also think that this line probably failed in Japan. I've heard lots of rumors that this particular line did not go over well with the Japanese audience. Now, whether or not the Western audiences like myself love these or not, these are okay. I've had two of them, and I did like a little showcase video of those. But let's go ahead and let's get this open here. I did not get the regular colored version. There is a standard colored version, but I wanted to get the black. I wanted to get the black and gold version because, you know, I'm gonna get this out of the box here real quick, and then we'll take a look at it. All right, guys. I tell you what, the amount of plastic that they put on these things is quite ridiculous. Now, I took everything out of the package as is, so this is what you're gonna get. And as you can see here, for the most part, they pretty much, well, that's not wanting to plug in. There we go. So pretty much, you know, each alt mode and the Saber-Tooth Tiger pretty much came already together. Here is the pterodactyl, and it actually came like this. I'm not sure exactly how this is supposed to work because we've got, so this is, I don't know if we got the pterodactyl head or not. And unfortunately, and then so this is going to be the mastodon, and I'm not really sure how this is supposed to go. I'm actually quite not 100% sure how this is supposed to go for individual modes. So we've got the T-Rex, and so this is going to be the chest, and then I wonder if I'm missing a piece. Okay, so then this is probably the centerpiece because you do get an extra piece here. And then I would assume, let's take a look here. So so this is gonna be the arms. So let's see, I don't know, I think these might just come off. I don't know if this, because this makes more sense for this to be the attachment for the mastodon, but I don't, maybe these are, no, these are, okay. So this has got to be for the mastodon, right? It's kind of a puzzle piece, which is actually what's making this kind of cool. Okay, so, all right, so, oh, I do like that. It does have, okay, so that must be, is it really like that? Was it really just like that? I don't know if it's just like that. Okay, interesting enough. This is actually the top. So, okay, so this is got to go like that. It has to go like that. And then, which means, no, wait a second here. Yeah, so this is basically it. Or is it, oof, well, I don't know. Because like that is not correct. But I can't imagine it just being this. You know what I mean? I can't just imagine that. And of course, there's no instructions. I feel like I'm missing something. I am missing something. I'm missing this part. It's a good thing I checked the box. I'd have thrown this away. This is basically the sword. It's not a very good sword, but yeah, it's the sword. I missed something in the box. Well, I can tell you, like, I mean, I can for sure. I can transform him into, you know, I can definitely do the dino mode. This is going to go here, and this is going to go here, just like that. And then this is probably, yep, this is this piece. And then basically you want to pop these and that. So then put Saber-Tooth Tiger there, and that. And then that's gonna go right. Actually, yeah. So then this is going to plug in here, and then this is going to plug in here, just like that. And then this is going to, you're gonna pop that off, and there you got the dino head. And then for the most part, I think there's, oh, there it is right there. So then that is going to plug in like that, and these are probably just back here, just like that. And then the sword, and then the, I don't really think there's anywhere for this. For the dino head, I don't really see, unless it attaches to, yeah, because there's no other connection. There's no other connection, but basically, and then this is going to, basically there's a port right there. So it doesn't actually go in the hand, it actually goes into this port. Maybe just pop off. See if we can get it to, it should just plug right in there. Unless then, does this come out? No, that's stationary. Why is this not? Because there's no way, there's nothing for it to plug unless it plugs like, but I don't think so. Interesting. Oops. But yeah, I mean, it looks cool. It looks in this mode it looks really cool. I'm a little disappointed there's nowhere for this dino head to go. Like there's a spot back here on a tail, and I'm assuming that's where that plugs into. And you know, you got these dino feet right here, which, you know, I think that's the T-Rex legs go back here, but there's nowhere for this head to plug unless it plugs in. Oh, maybe that's where it plugs. Yeah, it stays. So that's probably where it plugs into. So the last piece is, so you see there's a connection here, but it's the wrong type of connection. So I wonder, is it just flip around? That'd be really weird. That's really weird if that's how that's really weird. Because there's no other way to attach. There's no other way to attach this. And I don't think, oh, and that just came off. I don't think you can do the, unless it, oh, maybe it plugs in a little higher. Yeah, I think I like it better if we plug it in higher. And I don't think you can do the tank mode. We can try it. We can see if it'll do it. Let's see here. I don't think you can do the tank mode. I don't think the tank mode's possible. Because, so, okay, so that comes off, but you leave this part on, and then that comes off. And then I actually think you pop those off. Because then, okay, because then you want to take that off. I wonder if, and then you put, because then this, I think it goes, yeah, it goes this way. So then you got the dino head. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Yeah. And then, you know, for the pterodactyl, you got, it's really tiny, but there is a head that pops out. And then this is basically going to plug in here. So there you have, it's kind of hard to see, but there's the pterodactyl. It doesn't, you can see it doesn't really have, oh, it does have a little bit of red eyes, so there's a pterodactyl. And then, you know, as I said, you know, let's see. I wonder if you can do it. I'm gonna attempt it. We're gonna do what we can here. Okay, so we, and here's the thing is, here's the problem, because the way these ports work, because we have to initially have it like this, right? And I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Maybe not. Because then we, okay, all right. Because what we need, see, we have that port, because like right here, so like we can do that, right? So we got that, and then of course the arms you can just kind of like, you know, you can just do that, you know, just kind of turn the hands in. But like this is what we need to do. We need to flip this, and there's, unfortunately, the way this system works, I don't think. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. It doesn't. I got excited there for a second. I was like, "Ooh, crap! It worked." I mean, we can fake it. We can fake it. I think we can just fake it, and maybe we turn the hands this way. Yeah, I think we can just fake it. Yeah, I think we can just fake it here. Yeah, I think that's the only thing we can do. We're just gonna have to fake it, because unless yeah, we're gonna have to fake it, because like this is not, well, maybe, well, actually no, maybe it's maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do it. Oh, we might be able to do it, because then the pterodactyl, yeah, there's no way of plugging in the pterodactyl, but we can do that. Oh, well, we can, like, I'm just brainstorming here. I'm just kind of brainstorming ways we can maybe get these to, you know, because like we can plug in this back plate. We can plug it in the back here, give it some stability. But like we can't. We got some parts where that part's not going to stay on. And there's no way of attaching. There's no way of attaching the pterodactyl. So yeah, we can't do it. I got close though. We got close. But yeah, basically. Well, see, here's the thing. So like how? Like, wait a minute here. How does this work? How does this work? So we plug in these just like this. Let me take this all apart here real quick. So okay, hold on. We take these off. Take these off. Okay. All right. So we're gonna plug this in here and plug. Okay, hold on. Because we need to have this right there. So then this is going to plug in here, or at least it should, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's supposed to plug in right here. Because it doesn't. Because we gotta have. Yeah. So either way, this is not right. Hold on. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, you know what? So I had it backwards. Let's see. Okay, so here's the thing. So, all right, that plugs in there. Because here's the thing. The head has to go here. Has to go like this. So that means this has to go here. There we go. That's not right. That's not right. That is not right. I feel like this piece. I feel like these don't go on to there, but otherwise, because I don't think there's any. I don't think these. Yeah, there's no. Oh, yeah, there it is. I see it now. There's a piece right here. It's hard to get. And I don't have my spudger with me. There it is. So there, that's for the handle. So there, we have the handle. Okay, we got the handle. Okay, all right, hold on here. Let's plug these arms back in, and of course, you know, you can unattach these, of course, you know. And I got this backwards. Here we go. So I'm just thinking, like, that can't be. This cannot be how this goes. And now it's like, I think it went this way. Yeah, it went this way. Like, it just. There we go. And I think that's the biggest thing, because I can show you guys here on the instruction. There's nothing. There's no instruction booklet. There's no instruction booklet. There is no. And then this is black and white. So it's hard to tell, and then they only show them at certain angles. You see what I mean? So there's no way of really seeing like where all the parts go. And the whole idea of this line is to just, you know, build it out yourself. You know, that's kind of the ordeal. And then like, you know, so then like that, you know, so that's supposed to be the T-Rex. But then like, is it this? Is this how it goes? No. That can't be it. There's no way that is how this is supposed to go. There's no way. There's no way that is how this is gonna go. That can't be it, because that's weak. That can't, because that doesn't plug, it does plug in though. That's the thing. That does plug in, but that can't be, that can't be, where's the head? That can't be, because then it does plug in. That can't be, but that's the problem. Like, see, you see how it, does it flip? Does it flip around? This can't be it. That can't be it. Hold on. That is it. That is how that's supposed to, that is, wow. I'm a little, wow, no wonder they only ever show it from, so then this is correct then. So then that can't be the Mastodon. That looks terrible. That looks completely terrible. I think that is actually, no, it can't be. There's gotta be a little bit more transformation to this. There has to be a little bit more. There's gotta be some more to it. Yeah, there's no way in hell this is what it is, because I think there's got to be a little bit more to this, but it looks like that might be what it is. That is extremely, and did I put these on? I did. These are on wrong. Hold on. Yep, these are on wrong. Hold on. How does this plug in? It feels like that's not the right. You see, like, that doesn't seem right. It seems like I did this wrong. Yeah, it seems wrong. Do I have the, no, I don't have the, no? I can't believe this is the T-Rex. Like that looks terrible. Like, this is terrible. I would never display. This is only displayable in combined mode. You can't display this in anything else. See, you see how these are different? Those are different parts. I didn't get them mixed up. I feel like I mixed them. Okay, maybe I did. There we go. I did mix them up. There we go. And then, yeah, it just, I mean, to be fair, considering how, oh, yeah, we gotta probably flip them. We probably gotta flip them because it doesn't plug in otherwise. Yeah, because that's support. That just makes me sad. That makes me really sad. I was hoping there'd be more, because like the other ones, like the other ones come together a lot better in their vehicle modes, in the individual, and like these are fine. Like, and then you see, it's got the same kind of shell piece that can come off, just like this one. You know what I mean? But like, and then like this is just it. Like, this is terrible. This is the. Am I about to say this is the worst one? Okay, so in terms of playability, they're fine. I mean, this was about $80. I think is what it is. It's sold out now. Like, you can't get this anywhere. So let's see here. Let's see how easy this is to convert. So okay, we do that, and then so you're gonna take that off. So you basically just have to take that off, and you're gonna plug it up, pull the tail off for the gun, the sword, and then plug them in. And you can only plug these in, you can't like switch these because of the way the angles are. Alright, and then this should go like that, and then this is going to go here, and then this is gonna go, and then you have to take this off, because then you gotta flip this. No, I don't think you have to flip it around. Yeah, and then you plug that in here, and then you gotta separate this piece off, flip in the head, and attach the. I just launched that across the room, and now these are not wanting to. I got it backwards. I have these backwards. Oh my god. So these have to be this way, and I still don't want to plug in. This is really bad. They're backwards. I put them in backwards. So these have to go. Okay. So those have to be. Oh, they still don't fit. It still doesn't fit. Why doesn't that fit now? Why doesn't it? Wait, hold on. I tell you what, man. Okay, hold on. I tell you what. For being like it's supposed to be like interchangeable and all that, and like, see, now I can't even get that in. I can't even get this on. Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. These things are trash. Like I said, this is the last one I'm getting. This was $60. I mean, I guess the play feature for these things are fine, but like, yeah, I gotta flip that around. I think that's the maybe it is supposed to go this way. The play feature, I get the concept. Don't get me wrong, I get the concept. No, it's gotta go this. Well, no, maybe. See, because that plugs in like that. Maybe the pterodactyl goes in. See, it looks like, yeah, I don't know what's going on now. Why can't I get, like, that's trash, guys. This is trash. I paid $80 for this, and I lost the dino head. And yeah, I don't know, guys. Don't recommend. Don't buy the Robo Universe stuff. It's trash. This is. The photos of this thing really painted this in a different picture, and I think I purchased this purely on the that it was the Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I know it's not, but it's the Japanese counterpart of that Zord from America, from here in America, where I'm from. So, and I don't have a huge Japanese audience to like come in and say, yeah, we don't like these are garbage, this is trash, this is the worst one. I've only looked at 3 of them, but this one is just straight trash. Like, I don't even want to display this. Like, these are just trash. This is garbage. I'm not even like, and yeah, it is. You can connect the arms to, and the sword. Like, really, This no wonder no wonder Super Sentai is losing money, because they create products like this. Like this is garbage. This whole system is trash. Like the Zord linking is better than this, and this is compatible with that. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm being too harsh on this. Maybe I'm just just kind of frustrated with the lack of instructions. And I mean, this should be simple, and for the most part it is. But you guys have seen how difficult I had trying to figure out how this is supposed to go. So imagine a 6-year-old, an 8-year-old trying to figure this out. Maybe they do better. Maybe they do better. You know. And just for you guys, you know, here is my hot rod that you guys can get a comparison of the size. So it's taller than an MP car. So yeah, garbage. Don't recommend. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out this video right here. And as always, until next time.